so before today's video starts, I did want to tell you guys about what's sitting right here on my filming table right now. So this was sent over to me by Ham Swam. It's off of Amazon, and I will flip to the clip now so you guys can see me talk about it more in detail. Alright guys, so here is a side of the table that you do not see. I sit right here and look into the camera, which is typically right there. So when you see me looking down-ish, I'm always looking into this mirror right here. This is the Ham Swam lighted vanity makeup mirror. It is touch screen, it has LED lights, it is foldable, so it's perfect for traveling. It does rotate 180 degrees, so the neck right here rotates. You can pull it up and down. There's me, I have no makeup on. This is how you get it to light. It looks like the iPhone home screen. And then there are 21 LED lights. This is the 2x zoom, so if you wanted to do your brows or something, this is 3x, and then this is just regular magnification. It does have this little scoop right here, which I use for like lashes and right now earrings and glitter. If you guys aren't using a lighted mirror to do your makeup, then you do not know what you're missing. Oh my gosh, it looks dirty. I just used it like 3 times today to film like a bunch of videos, so it looks dirty because I do use it. Light off, light on. Light off, light on. So you can light this with 4 AAA batteries, or it comes with this USB cable, so I just have it hooked up to my laptop, and that's how I light it. I don't keep batteries. And then this is the Amazon website. As you can see, I did purchase it. They sent me a code to get it for like 29 cents or something. So it is on sale right now for $26.99, and then this just tells you like all the things that I didn't mention. I know sometimes these come really small, but this is actually super full size. It's got my big face right there. Alright, so I just wanted to show you guys that. Ham Swam, thank you for sending this over. I really do love doing my makeup with it. I cannot do my makeup without a lighted mirror. It doesn't even matter that I have this huge vanity light right here. I have to have a lighted mirror, and I totally recommend this one, guys. It's really inexpensive. Vanity lights are going to cost you probably $70 to $100, and this is only $26. Hi guys, so first of all, got some coffee as usual. Please don't look at my teeth. It's like the perfect temperature right now, so I'm going to sip a lot probably. So I'm going to start off by using this Soothing Under Eye Tonic from Kalon Kosmetics, is I believe how you actually say it. Apparently I've been saying it wrong the entire time I've used this, but I just roll this underneath of my eyes, and it has a bunch of botanicals and stuff that help. Next, I'm using this gorgeous Kosmetics Frst Base Primer. This has become my favorite primer. It just makes my skin so hydrated. And then they did give me a code for this, so use code JESS50 for 50% off. It's non-affiliate. I get nothing for you guys using it. You usually use about 1.5 pumps of that. It's probably a half pump too much, but I just really like it. And I want it to cover my whole big face. I don't want to speak too soon. I don't want to jinx the situation, but my skin has been so good lately. Like, I know I have these pimples that have kind of come to the surface, but I think that's because of that mask that I used on Sunday's skincare video. It looks healthy. It feels healthy. It's nice and soft. Alright, so I'm going to be using this gorgeous Cosmetics eyeshadow base, and I like to use this a lot. I haven't done it in a while on camera, but I like to put it all over my nose. I got this from several different makeup artists that I saw on YouTube. But I like to do this just because these are the areas that my foundation will rub off first. My chin is like the biggest one. I might, this is a huge might. Oh my god, this double chin though. I may take an Uber to get my nails fixed. None of my friends want to go with me. I have one friend. I went to get these done with Melissa, and she's working too much, and she won't go with me. And like everyone else is on a different nail timeline, you know what I mean? Alright, so today I'm going to be doing a very interesting foundation combo. It might be absolute crap. I'm mixing the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation with the Gorgeous Cosmetics Base Perfect Liquid Foundation. This is in the shade 5.0. I was never this shade. I don't know what I was thinking. And then this is in the shade 00N. This is actually just a little bit too pale for me, so I'm going to go 1 pump this and probably like 3 pumps this. You guys can see the shade difference there. It looks a little peachy, a little orangey. I'm gonna see if I can get something different. Oh my gosh, I have so much foundation wasting right now. I went ahead and added the Ordinary's Coverage Foundation in the shade 1.0N, and I got it to be a little more pale and less peachy and orangey. Oh my god, that's probably enough. And that's just my mixing finger. I still have all of this. I hate to waste stuff. I'm like so good at wasting. So I know I always get on here and complain about YouTube related things, but this time it actually doesn't have to do with me like per se. I don't know. I feel triggered about it just because it would have affected me very well. This is really, really good coverage, by the way. So it looks like YouTube in the start of February, I believe. I'm not really sure the exact date in February. It looks like they sent out an email to smaller channels that don't get at least 4,000, I think they said 4,000 hours in the last month. Let me find it. Under the new eligibility requirements announced today, your YouTube channel, this is to the person who posted it in this YouTube group I'm a part of, is no longer eligible for monetization because it doesn't meet the new threshold of 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. That makes me so mad. And to continue what I was saying before, had Jeffree Star not like jump started my channel, I wouldn't have hit 1,000 subscribers. Like, I would probably still be just coasting. It's freaking impossible to get your channel out there. I realize that that's because it's the market is so saturated, but also, I mean, just like the fact that they're not being monetized just because they're a smaller channel. Like, smaller channels already have to support themselves with any products and stuff that they're using, and this is like, I'm thinking the beauty world, but this affects so many different kinds of channels, gaming channels, fitness channels, something like all that. I get that the whole market is so saturated, and that's why it's, you know, difficult to grow nowadays. But like, the fact that they're taking the money that, like, it just makes me so mad. I wanted to cry just thinking about how I would feel in their position, and I would be in their position had I not gotten lucky and gotten, you know, reposted by Jeffree Star. I truly think I'd still be struggling in the thousands. It's freaking difficult, dude. Like, especially when you're first starting. Especially when you're first starting, because you're also like learning. If you do it the way that I did it, where like every single, you know, every video is something where I'm learning something. I didn't like put enough research into it when I first began. So like, recently, I'm just now starting to like actually put time into my thumbnails. Like, I'm just now realizing that that's gonna, you know, help people click on my videos. I'm like, my thoughts are so jumbled on this. Like, normally my thoughts are always jumbled. I blame the 9 cups of coffee that I've had, but I wanted to cry when I was reading this happening. I'm on this Facebook group for like smaller YouTubers. It's like help push and blah blah blah. And someone posted that, and a lot of people are saying that that had happened to them too. And I'm just like, why is YouTube doing that? Like, if you're gonna take things away, like, take it away from your bigger people. Like, they don't need your monetization as much anymore because they're probably getting like deals and sponsors and stuff like that. Don't take the pennies that these poor people are earning. Like, sitting there and watching that, like, the pennies grow, it's like, it's something, you know. You're spending all of your money to get the new products and push that out. So watching something, you know, you're earning grow, just, it's motivating. And people are always going to be motivated by money. And it's just, it is what it is. And I'm just, it makes me really sad that they're doing this to people. it just makes me really sad that they could be, you know, the smaller channels could be the future of your freaking website, and you're just so eager to push them out, and it's just unfair. You could be pushing out like the future Nikki tutorials, and YouTube should probably watch it, because I was reading about all of the, you know, YouTube sites that are popping up now, like DTube, and apparently Amazon, who runs the world, is about to come out with a YouTube-like site. I love how this foundation looks. I hope that I edit that out, because I know it was like so rambled, but I just think it's crap that they're punishing people growing. I'm using the N Wild Concelaer in the shade Cocoa to contour. Anyways, let's talk about something that's not YouTube, like complaining related. I just can't believe that they would do that to smaller. Anyways, using my extra dark foundation stick from Kalon Cosmetics. I cannot believe I've been saying it wrong for that long. I'm gonna use my Sephora Pro Stippling brush as usual. This is my favorite. I need to get another one. So I think it was in my last, or maybe the time before that, the Get Ready With Me, where I was telling you guys about that stray cat that we found. For anyone wondering, we did find her a home. She's right next door. The next door neighbors have a autistic daughter that they're trying to like teach, you know, how to take care of living creatures and stuff like that. And they are like best friends. We went over there to see her the other day, and she was like curled up on the little girl's lap, and she's gained weight, and I always see her in the window, and makes us so happy. We told them like if anything happened they could just bring her back, but she's doing good. And it's good because it's been really, really cold here, but except for it was like super, super hot for a while, and everybody was sick. Alex was really sick. Everybody was getting pneumonia. What else? I have nothing to say. Like, sometimes it's really difficult to be chatty. I'm trying to mix my content up. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Some, you know, the people who always will support everything, they notice. So hopefully other people do notice. Like I said, I've been putting a little bit of time into my thumbnails. I guess I just like couldn't be fucked to spend time on a thumbnail. I'm not really sure what that was about, but yeah, putting some time into the thumbnails, and it's fun to edit. And now I see how other people are like putting products into the thumbnail. It's difficult. I'm not like computer illiterate. I'm just not very like savvy. You know what I mean? Like I can get it done, but don't expect it to like look profesh. Alex just got a promotion at his job. I'm super happy for him. I'm going back to work very soon. I'm down to 2 weeks. I'm already trying to get ahead on my videos. I'm one ahead. I have one video in the bank. But since I am working with a lot more brands now, I do have content like due. So that's, yeah, I mean, it takes priority when I'm working with someone else, which is actually like, I'm so excited to start working with other companies. And I feel really bad just because my views are so low right now. So they're looking at my subscriber count and kind of expecting, you know, probably like a 10 or 20% view from that, and it's just not happening right now, and I feel really bad for that. So I'm trying for several reasons, one of those, that being one of them. This foundation combo is everything. It looks so good. It looks like It looks good close up, which just doesn't happen. Let's talk about new products. New products. I purchased the Urban Decay and the Kristen Leanne collab. I at first didn't really like the layout of the palette. Looked really like childish to me. But then I was looking at the looks that people are coming up with, and people were talking about the quality, and so I decided to take a gamble on it. I kind of given up on Urban Decay, honestly. Some of their eyeshadows are just not my favorite, but hopefully this will work out, and the colors are just so like what I've been wanting to do lately, especially with these colorful wigs motivating me. Speaking of wigs, we may have the end of the wig obsession. This really awesome brand sent me really nice extensions, and it literally looks exactly like my old hair, like except for like healthier. And I wore them out to a work event that I had to do yesterday, and I have never felt like, it's been a long time since I've felt like good in my hair. I was obsessed. I'm hooked. I love them. I'm practicing, but I do have to get my roots touched up because, like I've told you guys, there's like 3 inches of blonde hair, and I wasn't going to keep up with my roots at all because I was just gonna wear wigs forever. If I could stop dropping things, that would be great. But like I said, those extensions, they just give me exactly what I've been wanting. And Alex was like, oh my gosh, your hair looks good. And I was like, boy, this is not my hair, but thank you. So I moved my background around a little bit. There was shelves over here, and I moved them all the way over there, which is really difficult with a broken leg, just so you guys know. When I did that, I dropped my RCMA No Color Powder, which I do nothing but drop this. Like, it was my goal to use it, and I'm just dropping it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but look how much is left. We're almost down to it. My videos are like half ASMR just because like you can always hear that when I'm editing. So yeah, so I got the Urban Decay Kristen Leanne collaboration. That actually comes today, I believe, but I'm not going to be able to film with it. You guys will see it on Monday, I believe is what I have scheduled. But I literally have the rest of the week scheduled with sponsored products. It's been a while since I've used a beauty blender to set my under eyes, and it actually looks really good. Using the Kalon Cosmetics bronzing powder today on this e.l.f. brush that has Albie's freaking hair in it. Have you been up here, bro? What else is coming? Shoot. I just like wrote out the next 2 weeks in videos, like as it is right now, and I don't know anything that's happening. What is happening? What am I doing? What videos are coming? Honestly, I can't even think of anything. I purchased a bunch of e.l.f. products that were new. Literally like almost 3 weeks ago, and they're still not here. They've been shipping for the last like week and a half. I guess they're like doing horseback or something, because I'm just amazed. It goes like, it's like state coming to me, like state by state by state. Every time I look, I'm like, seriously? I don't know what, literally I think they're like biking it here. But I really want to do a video on that, just because I hated the last palette that they came out with. So I'm just, you know, if I don't like this one, then guess what? I don't like the e.l.f. shadows. But I just feel like, let's give it a second try. I really want to start doing more drugstore things, like mostly, you know, my wallet, but you guys' as well. Kalon Cosmetics, it's Greek. I'm going to use this NYC blush in Riverside Rose. I literally got this for like $2 clearance from Walmart, and this has been one of my favorite blushes. If I did a 2017 favorites video, it would have been, this blush would have been in there. So like I told you guys, I am going to go back to work in 2 weeks. I'm not presenting them with any options. Like last time I was in there, I kind of let them take the stage because they blew my mind with the, oh yeah, you broke your leg also thing, which I'd not heard before. So I kind of like was quiet about it, and you know, I started feeling bad for myself when I said that. So I didn't really like push the issue, but I'm going back to work. I'm going back to work this time. They are putting me back to work. I cannot do it anymore. I'm losing my mind. But anyways, I have 1 week, I have 2 weeks left, and then so 2 weekends left, and I'm trying to convince my sister to come hang out with me the last weekend because it'll probably be the last weekend I'm off forever. They're gonna make me, they've been, you know, having to work triple since I've been gone, so I think that they're gonna punish me by making me work forever weekends, which is fine because Alex is about to start working weekends anyways. But yeah, so I even tried to convince her, like, I don't drink very often ever because I can't handle myself, so I decided, like, if you can't be an adult about it, then you shouldn't drink. I'm like, again, all or nothing person. I'm gonna use Glow from the Kosmetics Spotlight palette. Yeah, so I even said I would take them to the brewery because Alex really wants to go, and it'll be his last weekend off too. So I said I would be the designated driver because she's got an automatic. I can't drive my car because it's a stick. But I said I would be the designated driver and drive her car because it's about an hour and a half away. So if they go and get all drunk at a brewery, they're not gonna be driving. But I said I would do that just to convince her to go. So Kristen, if you're watching this, please come see me. I need you. So funny because when me and my sister were growing up, we like couldn't stand each other 99% of the time. But the older we get, like separately, like she lives forever away. She lives about 4 hours away, which is pretty much forever in my mind because I don't ever leave town. Yeah, the older we get, the more like we grow separately to be like very similar but very, very different. She's like sweet and just in general like very nice, and you can literally like step on her shoe on purpose and she'll like apologize to you, whereas I would like cuss you out and lose my mind. And we've just always been like that. Very different but weirdly the same. Like we have the same sense of humor. Like we can be the only two like crying, laughing, and no one knows what's funny. Yeah, so I miss my little sister. I wish she would fucking move back. I'm tired of this shit. Plus, I feel like we could just really help each other. Like with her living here, she would force me, because she's a skinny bitch, she would force me to go work out and, you know, live a healthy life. And I would force her to get into makeup. She tries. She's just like, she doesn't have the face for it. I know that sounds really weird, especially coming from me, but she doesn't have the face to like hold a lot of makeup. Also, when my little sister is in town, me and my older sister, we all hang out a lot more. So I feel like with all the sisters here in town, we'd all hang out a lot more. My older sister has a son, so I try not to bug her. All right, so I'm gonna use the NYX First Base to Last Base. All right, and then I'm going to do my brows off camera and finish my eyes, which I should have done on camera because it was really just simple, but I was thinking that I wanted this video to not last forever like it always does. So this gorgeous hair, because it's so big and like the side part, is making me feel so like old Hollywood. So I'm going to use the only blue-based red that I could find, but my lipsticks are a mess, so that speaks for that. But this is NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Kitten Heels. Oh yeah. This is so pretty. So this is definitely not my favorite applicator. It's just like so long. Yeah, it's just like long and thin. All right, so I know this video was like all over the place and my talking was like all over the place, but I think the look turned out really pretty. During my get readies with me, my goal is to talk less about the products and like kind of talk more, and like it just, you know, like you guys watch me do my makeup, but I'm not really like teaching you guys anything. But again, during my tutorials, I don't really do a very good job at that either. I'm trying to get better at everything, please believe. But yeah, today was just an ADD conversation day, but the look turned out really well, so I really hope that the video turns out well. Hopefully through the power of editing, I can make myself sound like not rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for spending some of your day with me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and Sunky! Hi guys, so before today's video starts, I did want to tell you guys about what's sitting right here on my filming table right now. So this was sent over to me by Ham Swam. It's off of Amazon, and I will flip to the clip now so you guys can see me talk about it more in detail.